G'day gamers, Gob here. Welcome back to TryCraft. Now, I recently in one of my tutorials went up onto the roof of the Nether and built a Magma Cube farm because I was showing how you can do it in a basalt delta. And the whole reason I came up with the idea is because here on TryCraft I'm in a basalt delta. So, you know what? I might give it a go today, at least getting it ready and going up to the roof of the Nether. We'll see how far we get. But there's a few other things that we need to do before we get started, and we'll go do that now. Right, I have... Do I see a red thing over there? That's just my composter. I have been mining in the Nether looking for ancient debris, and I have found enough now to give me 9 pieces of scrap, netherite scrap, which can give me 2 ingots. So let's get that, 2 ingots, and I'll chuck my spare in the chest, and I'm going to make 2 netherite items. What do we think we should do? Should it be a sword or should I go with my armor? I think I'll do my axe and my sword, and that'll be my tools done. There's my axe, and there's me sword, and that now gives me all my tools upgraded to netherite. So next time will be my armor. I just want to go get rid of this gold. Actually, what I might do is just bear with me. Just going to take that banner and make myself a couple of spare banners. Now, the way you can make a copy of a banner is you put the original in a crafting table, put a blank banner of the same colour in, and you'll get a copy. And I now have a couple of spares. I'll just put that back there for the time being. Right, as I was saying, I need some ender pearls. Now, if you haven't seen my tutorial on how to get to the roof of the Nether, please watch that. And I've also got a tutorial on how to break through the bedrock, and we're going to need both of those techniques. Now, I'll grab myself a couple of ender pearls. I have plenty of food. I might just grab a couple of ladders. I'll do that, and I'll meet you in the Nether. Alright, welcome to the Nether. I have finished my Nether tunnel. There it is there. It goes all the way that way. Now, I had to put buttons down on everything because I was getting magma cubes in here, and further up where we're in the Soul Sand Valley I was getting skellies and things like that. So this is all now spawn proofed. I've put buttons down in here to spawn proof in here. I'm toying with the idea of replacing these with bottom slabs so it doesn't look so garish, but it stopped all the magma cubes. Now, I've got in my inventory a couple of boxes of stuff, and I'll just show you what I've got. Okay, so in this one I have the things to break through the bedrock. I've got some obsidian, I've got some blocks, I've got a flint. Well, that flint's not for the breaking through the bedrock. I've got TNT, I've got trapdoors, and that's about it. In here I have pistons, and I've got levers, and that's what I'm going to need. And I'll just put those in the ender chest because I don't need it just now. And I've got an ender chest on me. I have put those in there too. I've got my ender pearls to get through the bedrock. I've got food because it's going to hurt, and some ladders to get up there. So I'll just get rid of these boats because I don't need them. And now we'll go and find a spot to go. And I might see about going this way. What I need to do is clear out a spot, and then we're going to look for the bedrock. Okay, and we're tunneling up in the Nether to bedrock, and we're looking for a block that's at 127. The way we do that is we hit F3, and you see on the right hand side targeted block. We're looking for targeted block 127. There's one there, but I think we can't get to it. Oops-a-daisy. That's bedrock. I can't get to that. Okay. Uh, 127. That block is perfect. Okie dokie. So what we need to do is get up to that block. And I'm going to do that with ladders. Just clear myself a little bit more spot. Now we're going to go to the top of the bedrock. On the top of the ladder. And with our ender pearl, we're going to throw the ender pearl at the gap. And try and get through. And should be like this. And we're done. Now, I will say one thing, don't do what I did and do that without writing down where the coords of the block was that you went through, because then you'll find yourself up here trapped, never to get back. Now, thankfully I was recording, so I could just replay it and looked at my coordinates. So what you need to do now is just mark the block that you came through. Now, it was minus 339191. 339191. That one there. Okie dokie. Now, we're on the roof of the Nether, and if we didn't bring anything with us to get back, we would now be doomed. I'm just going to put my ender chest down here. And I don't need that. And I'll get out my redstone box and my traveller box there. Because this has got the bits and pieces that I'm going to need. Okay, now I do have enough obsidian and a flint and steel to make a portal to escape if this doesn't work. Just put all that in there. Okay, so now we'll get what we need to get through that bedrock. We're going to need a piece of obsidian, and I've got enough obsidian and flint and steel there to escape if I need to. I'm going to need 2 pieces of TNT. I'll use an acacia trapdoor because I don't like acacia. I'll get a block, and I'm going to need 2 pistons and a lever. Okay, so that's the block I want to destroy. I'm going to put that just there, the obsidian on top of it. On top of that, I'm going to put the block on this one here, facing upwards. I'm going to put a piston. Sorry, I only need 1 piston. Silly gob. I'm going to put the TNT on there. I'm going to put TNT just there. I'm going to put the trapdoor there. I'm going to put the lever there. And I'm going to, because I'm a coward, get rid of anything I don't need. I don't need that. Let's get rid of all my good stuff just in case. Is that everything? Let's see if this works. So what we're going to do is, if you haven't seen my tutorial, I did need a second piston. I knew I did. Silly gob. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves trapped underneath his trapdoor. So we're going to do that. Okay. And from underneath there, which will protect us from the blast of the TNT, we're going to pull that lever, which sets that TNT off. It also powers the piston, pushing that up. It also sets off the TNT. And whilst we're waiting for the TNT to explode and destroy this piston, we're going to be spamming in this corner just here, this piston. And we're going to see if we can replace that piston at the point it explodes. And there's a magic there that happens to destroy the bedrock. So shall we give it a go? Right, so... Ah! Okay, that was not the way to do it. That was me accidentally going out the wrong way of the trapdoor. Magma Cube, where? Must be underneath. Shall we take 2? Spamming. And I don't think that worked because the piston's facing a different direction. At least I'm getting some of my resources back. Alright, well, let's do that so we know where the block was. Now we can put that back in there. There, we're going to need that. Going to need those because I don't want to make it spawnable. So if we make it spawnable, we will have nasties here. Actually, matter of fact, that's spawnable, so I'll just put that there as well. Right, so we'll just do... and put that in there. Now, we don't know where this is going to come out. So, let's go. Home, sweet home. Right, we need to make a heap of dynamite. And we'll head our way back. And there we go. Right. Try again. Nope. Oh, this one's facing a different direction. Could it be? Yes, 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 and we're through. Get rid of this. Right, we now have a way through the Nether roof. And I might just build myself something here to celebrate the moment. I don't need that obsidian anymore. This will be my little Nether place. I just expand that up. And last but not least, yeah, awesome. And now we can come and go as we please. Right, now the next thing is if I want to build a Magma Cube farm up here, I need to go up. I think we're well and truly in the Basalt Delta biome here. Right, so I'm going to go all the way up there. Now I will go and get some more gear and I will be back. Right. Okay, so we've hit build limit, which is 256. So we'll come down about 20, so it takes it to 236. So we might make our killing chamber around about 200. Now I'm going to use basalt for this. Polished basalt anyway. And we'll go up to about Y200. I'll see you there. Okie dokie. So we're here. I just want to build a platform. Don't want them facing different ways. There we go. And oh, this is going to get painful. I might go down and get my ender chest and bring it up here. I'll be back. Alright, so here is our platform. What I'm doing at the moment is just expanding this platform. This will be the kill chamber. Okay, so I've been back to my base and picked up a few things. I had put all these buttons down to stop spawning, but I figure I'll have this area ready now before I leave it again. So I can take them all away, because quite frankly, they're ugly. Right, so I went and got my redstone box, and what I want now is to put the hoppers for the kill area into the chest here. Why aren't you going in? Oh, because there's a button there, that's why. Oh dear. God, I used some stone buttons. I think there's another one around here somewhere. There it is. And there's another one. Okie dokie. So that's those two. Those ones. Those ones. And that's our drop zone. Did I want to do one more? I think that's enough. Okie dokie. Now I don't need those anymore. What I want now is just to build up on the outside of it. I will use some blackstone bricks. Got to find where I put them. Okie dokie. So it's not going to be there or there. Whoa! I forgot I have my elytra on. That's where it's going to be. I'm just going to go around the outside of the drop zone. There we go. And we don't need those ones there anymore. What I want now is just to put some trapdoors around the periphery so that they fold down. And the reason I'm doing that is just to stop the whoops-a-daisy, the magma cubes escaping, because let's face it, the little ones will get through that gap. There we go, and that becomes a fully enclosed kill chamber. And I can put those away. And I want to put a roof on here. And what shall we use? Might use the blackstone slabs. Do I have a crafting table up here? Huh. Right, and we shall do our roof. Just go around the edges first. And the reason we're going around the roof is just so things won't, one, fall on top of us. And it's also a non-spawnable area because I'm using bottom slabs. There we go, one fully enclosed area. Now, at the moment, this area is spawnable. So we just want to make it non-spawnable, and to do that I'm just going to put some carpet down on the floor. And I'll probably come back and put some soul lanterns in here down the track, because I think they look pretty snazzy. And I haven't built with them yet, so I'm really excited to do it. But for the moment I'll just chuck a couple of torches up. Now I thought I'd use predominantly the dark grey carpet with maybe a little bit of the light grey, just as a bit of a pattern. There we go, a pretty pattern on the floor to make it non-spawnable. Right, now what I'm going to do is build upwards. Now in my tutorial I use glass, but I don't need to do that just here. And we're currently at 204, we're going to go up to about 220. And I'm going to just do it with basalt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That'll do me nicely. And ow. So I'll now build that and I'll be back. And we are done. So this will be the level that our spawning platform will go on. I'll just chuck a couple of lights up here to start with. I wonder if I can get to that. Do I have any other building blocks? Got some cobble. There we go. Could probably fly down, but I wonder if that's enough for magma cubes to spawn. Right, and so that is our kill area, and done. I'm going to need some stuff for my iron golem, so I'll head back to the base and I'll be back. Right, now to make a golem, which is what I'm going to have to use as bait up the top, I need a carved pumpkin. There we go, I've got my carved pumpkin, I've got some blocks of iron, I don't need the pumpkin seeds, where can I throw them? Just in there. And I'm going to use stone as my basis up the top. And which way shall we go? Let's just go. We will go that way. And what we're going to do is go out maybe, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 all up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Go 10 this way, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and we didn't need that one. And I'll start by closing it in. Oh god, I forgot to bring slabs with me. It's going to be deadly when I get up here next time. Didn't bring enough. The reason I'm saying bring slabs is because gasks can form up here. And we don't want ghasties. So I want to put bottom slabs over top. So what I might do before I build any more is I'll just go back and get some slabs. Actually, I think I may have made this too low. Might need to go up just a little bit higher. Just going to take it up another 5. Better to work that out now than later on. The reason I'm deciding to go up is if I'm only 20 away, I might be too close for things to spawn. So, and by 20 away I mean in the kill chamber downstairs. So things will spawn if you're under 30 odd, but over about 24. So if I go up to 25 above, then I should be right. Right, so we're now back up the top and we're building our spawning platform. This is about 25 blocks above where our kill chamber is. Okie dokie. Now, as I said before, ghasts will spawn in a basalt delta, so we just need to put a protective layer on top so the ghasts won't spawn. Now, magma cubes are incredibly stupid. Okay, they don't pathfind and try and avoid falling off things because they are immune to fall damage. They're also immune to fire damage, which is because they live in a fiery biome. So the only way to kill magma cubes is the old-fashioned give them a whack. So you can't do the old traditional AFK farm with your magma cubes and have them fall to their doom into a collection area, or have them fall into a lava blade or onto campfires or anything like that. So I'm building a wall around here to contain them, and then hopefully they will spawn and go for the only place that they can fall, which is going to be our collection chamber. And by putting this roof on, we're stopping ghasts from spawning in here as well. Okie dokie, now we're going to build our bait, which is going to be our golem. And he's going to go just here. Right. So we will put our fence along there. Actually, wrong. Going to put our fence along there. I'm going to put our golem here. There we go. Now have a golem. Don't want him falling. Go mate, you go in that way a little bit. I'm going to put here a fence for you. Right. Now, I'm going to go back down. And we're going to go like that. Don't need that anymore. There's our golem. We'll go down here. Put that there. And go down. And now we wait. And we've got movement inside. And there we go. Oh, one's escaped. I'll give him a whack. Oh, awesome. I'm getting heaps of XP as well. Right, keep doing this and I'll be back. Well, I'm back in my base because I just want to get a few supplies to build a couple of things and decorate the Magma Cube farm. But whilst I was offline from recording, look at me! Look at me! I am shiny and dark and mysterious gob. I did a little bit of mining down in my Nether tunnels and got myself enough ancient debris to fully cover all my bits, because I really like it when my bits are covered. I have full netherite armor and a sword and 2 picks and an axe and a shovel, but I haven't done a hoe. That's a bit extravagant. I am almost tempted now to go to a diamond hoe because of the new nether trees, and it's really a pain in the bot to try and knock down all the foliage with a pick or an axe, and you need the hoe for that, so I might bite the bullet and get myself a diamond hoe. But anyway, back to decorating and showing you what I have done to the Magma Cube farm whilst I have been offline. And we're back in the Guardian Hall to recognise one of my Guardians, and that is one of my viewers who has made a comment on one of my videos, which has put a smile on my face and I think is worth recognition, because I appreciate everything that everyone does and that they take the time to view my videos and comment on them. And today's Guardian is going to be, and we're in episode 47, Beastly One. Thank you very much, Beastly One, for your very kind words. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my video, and I do hope that you stay with me on this wonderful journey. And to all the other Guardians, my patrons, and my viewers and subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here, I'll throw you a fish. Have some fish. Right, let's get back to it. And here we are, back in my Nether thing. Again, this is still a work in progress, and this will be prettied up. Remember, Gob's about function, not about look. But I'll get there. You guys are making me want to look at how I'm making things. Right, and look at that! Look at that. It is a tower to the roof of the Nether, and I've got my little exit point. There's my escape portal if I need it. I've used the basalt because, let's face it, I have got so much basalt. It's not funny, and I really can't think of much else to do with it. So it is the structural supports of this towering monolith in the Nether. And I've used my favourite brick and my next favourite brick to do it. I might have to put some lighting out here, but that's another job. Actually, while I'm here, let's tell everyone whose this is. Now, I think the last time you were with me on this build was I was getting Magma Cubes, but I still had the trapdoors as the divider from the kill chamber to yourself. I've worked out it's actually a lot easier with top slabs. And you see I've replaced the trapdoors with top slabs. A little corner here that I can stand in. It allows me room for whacking, because I've got to love a bit of whacking. But the gap isn't big enough for the little magma cubes to get through. They want to get me. They're coming over to get me, but they can't get me. And I can stand here and whack away to my heart's delight. And you see the little greeny orbs coming and hitting me? They're a great source of XP. And I have only been using this to repair. I haven't been going back to the Ender to do my repairs. I've been coming straight up here, and in the process of just repairing my gear, look what I've acquired. I have acquired lots and lots of magma cream and quite a few heads as well. So I want to now do a little bit of decorating. I've gone out and extended the veranda, put up a couple of the nice blue lights, but ooh, it's a big one. The veranda's big enough now, I think, that if I'm flying around I could probably land on it if I wanted to. But I need something to pretty it up. And I brought my plant box with me. And I've got a couple of these vines, which I thought I'd use. Now, you may not be aware, but if you bone meal the vines, they'll grow. And then you can harvest the new bits. See how the string's stopping it from growing? If we didn't have the string, we'd end up with this. I'll show you what I mean. And it would just keep growing, see? Like Jack and the Beanstalk. We don't want that, but I do want the plants, so I'll just pick those up. You know what? I reckon less is more, more is less. That'll probably do me, I reckon. And it's got a little bit of colour on the outside. We'll get rid of all these. Got them all? I think so. And that'll do it. Put a couple of them away. Get my wings. And we might put my lighter on and we will go for a fly. I'm very, very happy with this. Let's see what it looks like from the air. And there's our golem bait being attacked by more slimes. Magma cubes, I'm sorry. And we'll turn around and do a pass of the build. There it is. What do we reckon? I'm quite happy with that. Let's see if I can land. 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 And we're coming in, we're coming in, we're coming in hot. And, oh, I did it! I did it, yeah! I'm the man, I can fly! Knew I could do it. Never doubted myself for a second. Let's give him a whack. Yeah, yeah, I'm doing my victory whacking. I am right. Please, look at that. And I will call it a day. I know I did my netherite off camera. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. But we did build this awesome magma cream farm, and I've got a full tutorial on my Quickie channel if you want to go and check that one out. But we will call it a day. If you liked the video, please give it a like. Go on, go on. Doesn't take long. Just hit the like button. Hit it. Hit it. Chuck me a comment. Let me know what you think. I'm thinking I might build another farm up here at some stage. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And I think that will be all we have time for today. Until next time, hooroo!